Hey everybody, it's Denise Mortimer here, your online business mentor, teaching you how to show up to create more impact, income, and influence in your business. And today I want to talk to you about showing up for yourself. So many people are talking about showing up, showing up, showing up. And at the beginning, I'm like, what the hell does that mean to show up? To show up means that you are present. If you want to have an online business, and presumably if you're watching this, you want to have an online business. If you want to have an online business, you need to show up. You need to become present on the social media channel that you want to be known for. Now, for me, it's primarily Facebook, and then secondary is LinkedIn. So I invite you to think about, where are you most present? Do you get your most engagement on Instagram, or is it Facebook or LinkedIn or Twitter? I mean, Twitter, I don't know. I don't know who uses Twitter, but I don't. But I know some people use it for great benefits. So showing up is about showing up for your audience and giving them something of value and building a bigger and bigger audience as you continue to do it consistently. So many people let the fear of what other people are going to say stop them from showing up. So the way you show up is by you put posts out there, or you put blogs out there, or you do an interview with somebody else, or you do a masterclass in someone else's group, or you do a Facebook Live on your business page or in your group or on your personal page. You just show up somehow and you do it consistently. And then people start to learn who you are. But you show up with a message. If you have a business, it means you have a solution to somebody's problem, or at least that's what you believe you've got. So I want you to get super clear about what the problem is that you solve. And then from the outcome of that, from the fallout of that, like, the problem that I solve is X. I help people lose weight. I help people, whatever you help people do. And when you've done that, then you can start to deliver elements of how you solve that problem, because chances are you have a systematic approach. And if you don't, it would be great to have one. It'd be really useful for you to be able to explain the steps that you take to get people from the place of pain to the place of resolution of that pain, which is, your program, your signature program, if you like. So be able to identify the steps, and then within those steps, there's going to be something to talk about relating to the content. So if you are a health coach and you do a health assessment on people, and you speak to, part of the thing that you do as a health assessment to help them to lose weight is to understand their emotional eating patterns, you might want to talk about, like, the origins. I'm just making this up because I don't know about health coaching, but if one of the strands is, like, emotional eating, you would say understanding the origins of emotional eating, and you could do a blog post on that. You could do a Facebook Live on that, and then you could cross fertilize as well, because you don't have to do just a blog post and never speak of it again. You can do a blog post and then use it as a Facebook Live, or use it as interview material, or use it as a post across any other social media. So you can continually repurpose things as well. The most important thing is that you are showing up. And when you show up consistently, you'll start to become razor sharp, and you'll really hone your skills and start to master your craft. But if you're hanging back, afraid to show up, you're never going to have that opportunity to master your craft. So my invitation to you today is to show up, to find a way to show up, and put a call to action, a CTA. If you see the letter CTA, it means call to action. A call to action is something like, click here, message me now, drop me an emoji, anything that's inviting them to take an action to potentially work with you. That is called a call to action, and they're done in many and various ways. In fact, you can just Google what are the best calls to action I could possibly do, and you'll find out that there are hundreds of calls to action. So my invitation is show up, do a call to action, show up consistently. And if it's too much of a chore, it probably is too much of a chore for you. Like, if you're not loving what you're doing, if you're not loving serving people, doing the work that you're doing, maybe it's not the right thing for you. There are, of course, elements to our business that we don't love, but if the delivery part, if the stuff that you really love is not the stuff that you are spending the most time doing is not really lighting you up, maybe you need to go down another avenue. So show up consistently. for your ideal client. You will start to hone, you will start to refine, you will start to learn more about who they are, what their likes are, what your likes are, and you'll start building your audience. And your audience will grow with you and they will evolve with you. I promise you. But the first thing you need to do is show up consistently. So that's it from me today. Go out, show up, and be awesome. Ciao for now.